Hello, everyone, and welcome back to, I believe, episode 4 of the Random Album Review. My name is Brian.
And I'm Larry.
Um, I don't know we explain what we do anymore. We just listen to music and talk about it.
Yeah,
With the new way we do it, we just listen to music and we talk about it afterward.
yeah.
Um,
Sometimes in the middle, but not really. We kind of just listen.
Not really in the middle. Yeah,
It's
but
alright.
yeah. So this is our second time recording because some bozo decided to forget to check his recording and his entire side was corrupted. But regardless, this is
Listen,
a banger album, so we will listen to it again.
listen. I said that the album was good in the original recording. So,
Yeah. Is
I
it gonna
mean,
change now?
no, it's not gonna change. But I am willing to listen to it again. I said that in the original episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah. Yeah.
mean, I guess nobody will ever hear it because it sounds like radio static, but
Yeah, no one could hear you,
it's okay.
but
I could have uploaded 20 minutes of just Brian.
please don't.
I could delete my audio off of it so that way there's no crinkling and just overlay the music across the episode and it'll be you and only you.
Oh, great. Something I normally do. You're from what I see, the Spotify's gone.
It's gone?
Yeah, it's no longer there
Oh, it is.
on the Oh, there it is.
It's back.
So yeah, this week or 2 days ago, no, it was Wednesday. A few days ago, we listened to Seotaiji and Boys,
Yes.
four of their fourth studio album, obviously. And yeah, a bit about this group. They were active from 92 to 96. They're made up of three members. Seotaiji, of course, and the boys were Yang Hyun Suk, the co-founder of YG, and Lee Juno. And there's nothing on him over in Western Wikipedia, so I have no idea what's happening with him. But apparently, he started a company as well. So
Living his life.
true, true. They're pretty successful. They changed that changed, but yeah, they changed the way South Korean music was. They pioneered some using rap and K-pop. They used social critiques and stuff. NVIDIA just told me to have a high GPU load. Unlucky. Anyway, um, but yeah, they make rap and rap, pop, rock, I guess. Um,
It's an
yeah,
amalgamation.
yeah. But specifically, uh, where did my tab go? There it is. Sotaiji 4, or Amboys 4, is in 2005. Wait, no. What am I saying? It sold 2.4 million copies, becoming one of the best-selling albums in Korea. Um, they use a lot of Western music themes. No, not themes.
Genres.
Genres. Yeah, genres in their in this or in their music in general. So yeah, that's all I got. I
That's
forget
fair.
what I said before, but that's all I got now.
Um, I remember an important piece was in the middle or like towards the end of this album's recording, they just like randomly decided to all split up.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So they're recording their fourth this album, and so Taj was like, "Yeah, let's disband,"
So
because
then,
it was
yeah,
because the other two members were like, "What?" Much to their surprise, they were shocked,
this is
which is pretty funny.
this wasn't something we discussed in the first one, but I'm curious now because I'm thinking about it. Are the other albums longer on average?
Um, we can check.
Because this
I can check.
album, if you take away the bonus tracks, it's like 32 minutes.
Yeah, 30
And I'm
some
wondering
minutes.
if it's shorter because they decided to disband and all of these songs are still like fully completed.
40. The first one is 46 minutes. There's one remix in there, or one live version, or two songs that aren't, whatever.
Okay, a little longer.
Um, the third one has a few stuff in there. Let's see. Third one's an hour long, but there's also it seems like a live a live half of it.
Okay. So it's
Um,
probably about the same length.
and then two is an hour long, but it's also again looks like another after like after the seventh song is an instrumental, and then looks like a live stuff. So yeah, about the same.
Okay.
I believe I'm gonna guess that, because back then storage isn't as big as it is now, so
That's
the albums
yeah.
were shorter in general. So
I always forget
just
like if they could, because I know there's like a big thing with records specifically. I think there's on one like front and back of a vinyl. There's 35 minutes, I believe. So there's like a very fine line. Maybe it's like 45. There's a very fine line between what can and what can't fit on one vinyl. And if you have to sell two vinyls to sell your album, it's going to be like $60 or $70 versus like
yeah,
30 or 40. So
yeah,
that
that's
is
how
something to
it is.
consider.
They also had a cassette tape, and I kind of want one. So
Find it. You'll have to find one.
ah,
You'll have to
yeah,
scrounge the earth.
yeah. All right, but anyway, I'm just probably open eBay and I'll probably find one.
I was going to say you could probably find one really easily. Decently
All right.
easily. All right.
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah.
Anything
Let's
else?
go for it.
Okay.
No, I'll say the songs and stuff when they come up. I gotta mute your stream. I keep hearing double now.
I love this intro. I really do. It's fun.
It's groovy.
I don't know what pedal or what effect they're using for this guitar, but it's nice. It's very nice. I don't know why. Like there's nothing special, like necessarily like super special about the intro. Where I feel like some albums they try too hard with like an intro. They're trying to tell too much of a story and trying to make it too big. This is nice.
Yeah, I felt that. Into the first song, Sad Pain. Felt.
It's all pain. Always has been. In a very strange way, you might have mentioned this this is hard. You might have mentioned this in the original recording. He has a very like late 90s, early 2000s like punk rock like tone right now. I don't know. He has a whininess to his voice. I don't know.
Yeah. I think that's how he sings though, because when you hear him speak, he's kind of normal.
That's fair.
And what is it? We'll get to it, but I think you remember the Cypress Hill thing.
Not off the top of my head. I might remember it when we get there.
Bring it up more
Yeah.
later.
I'm like partially mentally fried after work. Sorry.
That happens.
It happens. It does. This guitar solo is nice too. I don't think I mentioned that in the first one because I didn't know.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. Well, you're nowhere now, dude.
Another really good solo. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. I looked up who helped write this. There are a lot of artists in here. It's the third song, I believe.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, third song. The guitars is Tim Pierce. Don't think you know who that is.
Does not ring a bell. And it's the way like this guitar work wouldn't get appreciated. It doesn't get appreciated, really. I mean, you're telling me only not even 250,000 times has that song been played on Spotify? That's crazy.
Not many people know of.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's
them.
just it's a shame, honestly. Like how much media can get like lost to the wayside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the joke again. Well, first I'm gonna say, hey, this kind of sounds like 90s West Coast rap. This sounds like California Love slightly.
Oh yeah. So this song.
Go ahead.
So going with California. You want to finish your other thought? It's definitely in your head right now.
Yes, this song, for those that know, I said this in the first episode because
Any
Brian,
knowers?
Brian played this in the car, like prior to us listening to this album, and when that opening portion was playing, I was just like, "Are you playing the LA Knight theme song from WWE?"
I looked at this guy like he was insane.
And I was
don't
just
know
like,
what he's
"No,
talking about.
you're like listen to it." And he played it, and if you
Oh
if you
no.
if you know, you know. It sounds like LA Knight.
This song also I looked up. Sounds the whiny voice and a little bit of it sounds similar to where is it? It sounds like Insane in the Brain
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
by Cypress Hill. Specifically, Be Real.
Yeah.
Because this song is a foray, whatever that means, into gangster rap.
It's kind of just
Quotable
like
words.
steps into, like
Yeah.
it's not
I mean-
quite there. Like it's not fully
I mean,
gangster
I
rap.
don't think it can ever be fully gangster rap. Let's be honest here. But the
Yeah.
West Coast people. I remember I don't know where that comment is. Hold on, I'm gonna look for it. Ah, wait, there it is. So this song was criticized for sounding like it, and the Cypress Hill "Be Real" was like, yeah, but we were cool about shit like that.
That's right.
That was it.
god. That's
Yep.
awesome.
So Cypress Hill respects Seotaiji and boys.
What a banger. It really is. That song is
love that.
really good.
The song is so good. There we go. Pretty controversial song by itself. So this song, I remember your reaction to hearing that the first time. You're like, what is happening?
It's so all over the place.
I believe Aspa, another girl group from SM, they remade this. Not remade, but they did an homage to it. Basically took the song, put their own spin on it. But this song was banned by the Public Performance Ethics Committee for having lyrics that criticized the government.
And
And
yeah. I believe we made comments about them potentially being punk because of that.
that's what
By
you said, not me.
well,
you.
yeah, by association, if you have been deemed anti-government, I mean, kinda has to be, right? I really love when music artists are open about what music they like and they appreciate, because it's like, oh wow, I can find new music as well as like understand where their music comes from. Nice little middle of the album interlude.
Yep.
Really like this track. I think I said that in the first one too, but
Did. Gives
gives R&B vibes to me.
yeah. I'm trying to think of like a song that sounds similar to this. Like not like in terms of beat, but like the style where it's like sometimes they'll go to like their normal voice to sing and then they'll sing in falsetto like they are right now. Makes sense.
I know exactly what you mean, but I
Yeah,
can't
it's
think
like
of...
it's like this. Yeah, the style of singing, not like the song itself.
Because it kind of also, and I think I said this in the first one, it has a ballad kind of sound to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a valid ballad.
I'm a sucker for ballads. I am.
They introduce rap to K-pop, doesn't mean they can't sing. Although a lot of people like to believe that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, a lot of K-pop fans are like, oh, he's a rapper, can't sing or dance. Like, alright, dude. You think these companies are training these guys just to do one thing?
No, not at all.
No,
Because,
no. They're a rapper because they're the best at that.
yes. But also, like, there's a decent amount of, like, once you get big enough and, like, you start working with studios, you get vocal training.
Oh no, everyone gets vocal training.
Yeah,
whether
like
not,
there's
or
work
not.
there. Like
Yeah, there's always work there.
Nobody is just a natural born Carrie Underwood or Bruno Mars. I don't know why I said Carrie Underwood first. Bruno Mars.
Like out of all the people, like out of everyone,
Billie
Carrie
Eilish.
Underwood first.
I don't know. I was thinking of American Idol for some reason, like competition singing, and she was the first winner. I don't know. I'm losing it, alright? I think it's a trumpet. Sounds great. It sounds so good in the back.
I can't answer you. It's just
It's a brass. It's brass. I know that.
yeah.
Trumpet or a sax. It's one of the two. It's very. It's nice though.
Could be.
It's
Alright,
very
opening
turned
tabs.
down. Very turned down. I don't think this is one of the songs I don't remember, like at all.
Don't remember.
So I don't know if that's because I was just spacing out or if it maybe. Okay, no, now I remember. I remember the synth sound. Oh, and then I also made a comment that this sounds like a Beastie Boys song.
Yeah, that's what it was. Beastie Boys.
Like I said, I mean, there's definitely a lot, and you mentioned this as well at the opening and last episode. There's a lot of Western influence on this album, a lot,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we'll get to this at the end, but I do appreciate that. Oh my god!
Hold on, I gotta find it. Where's the brightness tab?
Oh my god, he's going crazy over there. Oh!
Where is it?
Is this the dagger?
Oh hey, my character's using a dagger right now. Hold on. Oh hey Larry, you should check the lyrics for the song.
Not again.
We were looking it up because I was like,
That'll never.
I think we were looking for a lyric. I was looking for lyrics to see if I could like talk about stuff. But no, they're all in Korean, so
Sometimes.
none of them are annotated. I
Sometimes.
looked at this one.
Like that they just with like interludes and outros and intros that don't have a lot to them, they have really funny genius pages. Really funny.
I mean,
genius
you saw it.
pages.
It was the same word copy and pasted 5 times, and then the last one was cut in half. Oh.
Very good outro.
I love looking over at my screen, my camera.
Going crazy. All right.
And that is the album.
That is the second listen through.
The second listen through
And
is complete. We'll be right back.
we'll be right back.
All right. So we have just re-listened to the entirety of the entirety of Seotaiji and Boys 4.
Yes.
Larry, how was your second? Excuse me. How was your second? Yes, again. How was the second listen through?
You're good. So, and I mentioned this while we were listening. I don't know if it'll make the cut in the end. Obviously, I grew up listening to Western music and only Western music. I guess for like, yeah, No, almost certainly. And seeing the amount of Western influence on this album, and I saw it the first time, and being able to come back and listen to it again, I hear new things that I didn't hear the first time.
Hmm.
I have a lot of appreciation for this album. There's elements of Western rock, there's elements of Western rap. It, I don't know. It's a fun album front to back. I mean, I saved a few songs the first time. On the second listen through, I was saving songs again. I'm excited. I'm excited for more. Whenever that will be, Brian. Anyway, I don't know. I don't really have much else to say about it. It's a fun album. It's good, enjoyable.
Yes, another good remark from Larry. As I strive for over here. But yeah, I think I mentioned this. I mentioned it in the first take. So how I found these guys was for their I think 15th something with a five some anniversary of the song. BTS made a their own version of it,
That's
and I
right.
listened to it. Oh, it was fire. And then I tell you there's an original version of this, and I listened to the original. This is fire. And then I listened to their music, and that's where I got, and that's where I am now.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah. Any new favorites? Any favorites change? Any get added?
So the first time we listened, I mentioned "Sad Pain,"
Mm-hmm.
first real song on the album. I don't know. I enjoyed it. "Come Back Home," that is like the true, I guess, like star. It has the most listens on
Definitely is the
Spotify.
true story.
That song is, I don't know. There's something to it, and maybe it's because, like I said, it sounds like West Coast rap as well as it also sounds like L.A. Night. If you know it, you know. It just, I don't know. That's a fun song.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, I guess, in a way
Mm-hmm.
because of the Western influence on it. I don't remember if I said it on the first one. I think I did. "Goodbye," the vocal version, the
Oh yeah,
only
you did.
version
I
on
remember
this.
that.
That's another really good one. And then I also added "Freestyle" on this listen.
Huge,
But
huge.
the Beastie Boys, it just it sounds like
The second time through.
and I can't think of the song off the top of my head, but it sounds like a Beastie Boys beat and song, and it just I don't know. It again, it sounds familiar. It
Yeah.
sounds similar. I don't know, man.
Similar.
What about you, Brian? Favorites?
Nothing's changed. They're all the same. I like them all, but Must Triumph I like a lot. Come Back Home, obviously,
Banger.
and Goodbye. I also like Goodbye a lot. So
Yeah, it's a good album, guys. Listen to this one.
please,
Give them a shot.
they'll never make more music, but please.
Never again. Ever. Ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Up to one of the more important parts of both of these videos, because well, when you scroll over the how far you watched thing. Oh my god, I can't tell the runtime. Runtime at the
There
bottom
you
of the
go.
screen. Like you move your mouse now, you see it right down there. You know, maybe screen. But the most replayed part in most of our episodes is gore,
It's right
or maybe
here.
it's people trying to, or maybe it's just people skipping the entire video.
I don't
But
want to hear these guys yap. Fair enough.
probably. But yeah. What are you giving it, Larry? How it changed?
It hasn't changed. It is getting the same
Okay.
score.
Okay.
It is still an 8.75 out of 10. It's a really good album. It's not quite. I mentioned this in the first one. I kind of save like a 9 or above for being like those elite albums that I'll come back to and listen to all the time and this and that. And I don't necessarily find myself able to come back and listen to this all the time, but it's really good. I saved the songs. I saved 4 or 5 of
Yeah.
them, so they're gonna be in my rotation. What about you,
Huge.
Brian? Outdo me.
Well, I always do.
It's okay.
For my albums.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Uh, I gave it an 8.9. Hasn't changed. Well, it changed in the first episode, but it didn't change now. In the first version. 8.9 out of 10.
It's a solid album.
Very solid album. Realizing now I could have just chose their like greatest hits album, and then it'd be even longer. I think they have a greatest hits album because I said they did. They released as a farewell to their fans. I don't know if that's on Spotify or not.
Might not be.
It is
Unfortunately.
not. So
Gotta find it.
yeah,
Gotta find
you
the
got 3 more
physical
weeks.
media.
All right, but yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Do the YouTube things. Check out Apple Music and Spotify because we're on there apparently.
We are.
And leave a comment if you know who LA Knight is.
Leave a
I've said this
comment.
before. And yeah, Larry will talk to you about wrestling, I guess. I don't know. But we will see you guys next week.
Bye,
Goodbye.
guys.